Hi folks, welcome to or welcome back to Exposed, and if I'm welcoming you back and you like what you see, I'd love it if you subscribed. This was in the file of videos that people suggested, and I'm sorry I don't know who suggested it. Story of my life. And what I like doing when I find these old videos is going down the comment section and thinking, ooh, haven't seen you in a while, ooh, you've definitely gone. And today I did that, and I found somebody that was a friend of hers back in the day, and they're now on this channel. So it just shows you what happens. Is she fucking pisses everybody off in the end. Anyway, this one is called Hateful Comments on YouTube. I'm sure it'll be a joy. Was he snorting? Is that me? Are you taking my thing? I couldn't hear it very well either, so should we turn him up a bit?
Articulate.
He's as well.
Can you guess what I'm watching?
Not with the
Stop
snorty
licking
man.
pom-pom.
See, there she goes already. Stop licking. The dog doesn't know what you're saying, fuckwit. And maybe there's a reason she's licking. Why do you never investigate that? Jeez. Seconds in and I'm pissed off.
Can you guess what I'm watching? Stop licking pom-pom. Did you guys love Bewitched? Oh my god. So I found it on, what is this? Let me see, hold on. Daily Motion. So I'm watching all episodes. I'm right up to number 4.
I'm watching all the episodes. I'm right up to number 4. That's no big achievement, is it? I'm binging it and I haven't got very far yet. I used to like Bewitched, I must say. Did we? I don't know where I saw it. Isn't that the one with Larry Hagman in? Love Larry Hagman. May you rest in peace.
And it's around 7 o'clock on Saturday. Endora.
Everybody used to say Lisa's the one's eye makeup looked like Endora. Because she did really, really thick eyeliner. I don't know if she still does. Like I said, I haven't watched her in forever. And that video I did the other day, I can't remember. Did she have big eyeliner on? So she's got the blind half up for Gucci, showing her filthy windows. It's 7 o'clock on a Saturday, and what's she doing? Lying in bed watching YouTube, and she makes fun of other people for lying in bed watching YouTube.
And the man who hits it runs around in a circle on the field called a diamond before anyone else can tag him.
You're not serious.
Yes, Darren took me once.
I don't believe it.
My mother, when she was around this age, maybe a little older, looked just like her.
I can actually see that. Can anyone else that knows what Carol looks like? I can see the resemblance.
Elizabeth Montgomery is my mother's doppelganger. I should find a picture of my mother in like 1970 when we went on our first cruise, and she had her hair all frosted and teased back like this and flipped up on the sides, and she wore like a sheath dress, you know, just little sleeveless little dress, little heels. Oh, I gotta find that picture and show you guys. You're like a little egg.
Ugh.
You're an egg dog.
How many fucking names has poor Pom Pom got? Rat dog, egg dog, fucking whatever the hell. And she has to screech at them. Really, do you think they're deaf? It's like somebody came into my comments yesterday or the day before in all capitals, jumping up and down, and it's like, you don't need to shout. I wear glasses, not a fucking hearing aid. Why is it with people screeching?
You's gonna smile, yeah. But you were bad before. You were bad. Oh my goodness. Look at this. What's this? Oh my goodness. You being shy. You being shy.
Fuck's sake. Is that going through anybody else? Shall we take a minute? Shall I turn her down? Let's turn her down till she stops screeching.
Hi.
No, it didn't help.
You an egg? Are you gonna smile at Mommy? Can you smile at Mommy? Smile, baby. Yeah, that's a half smile. Oh my goodness. Smile. Oh, look, your little tongue. Oh, your little tongue is sticking out. That's...
I can't. It's like nails on a chalkboard. And someone said to her, and she was like, I'm a, what did she say? Not a howler. I'm loud. I'm exuberant. I'm a shouter. That's just me. You could rein it in a bit. Just because that's like how you like to be, that doesn't mean you have to be like that all the time. Fucking irritating as hell.
Because you have no top teeth. She really smiles in the morning. It's so funny because they all three sleep with me, or Gucci sleeps with Burke. I almost said Gungor. So Bella gets up. She has to get on the ottoman in order to get up because I don't have carpet and she's a little bit older. She's very spry though. And she has to burrow under the bed immediately and she stays there all night. But if she has to make a pee-pee, she gets up in the middle of the night.
Really? How old are you if she has to make a pee-pee? Really? She needs the loo. She gets up in the middle of the night. Don't all chihuahuas burrow? They're not an unpopular dog here, but they're not a popular dog, if you know what I mean. We don't have many, if any. I've never seen a chihuahua in the wild. But don't they all burrow, from what I've heard? They like to be under things. Lisa's dog, Bridget, she was always... I never saw that dog only when she was on the settee, in a bed, under blankets. Rarely did you see her out walking about doing anything. She was always under a load of blankets. I think it's a thing, isn't it? Anyway, it's not important, is it?
And she goes and makes a pee-pee on the wee-wee pad and then comes back under the bed. Pom-Pom has to curl up on top of the bed next to Bella, but the minute I put on my CPAP mask, it freaks Pom-Pom out and she leaves, but at some point she comes back on and she lies at the end of the bed. Normally she would sleep right next to me. Then in the morning, I'm going to tell you about, I'm all stuffed up. Then in the morning, they both greet me like they haven't seen me. Isn't that cute?
Yeah, most pets do that. It's not just you. It's like, hurrah, my human is awake. Food time is what that usually means. Or with normal dogs, hurrah, my human's awake. Can you let me the fuck out so I can have a wee? But that doesn't pertain to your animals, does it? Because they don't go out. They go on wee-wee pads. See, she says one thing and then she criticises it, but she's already... She'll say, people say, I don't take them for a walk. But in the next breath, she's already said they go on a wee-wee pad. So why do they go on a wee-wee pad if you take them for regular walks? You're proving the lie. That's how stupid she is. She can't see what she's fucking doing.
Okay, I'm gonna try to get her to smile.
We've seen her smile.
You gonna smile? Yeah, you snaggletooth. Okay, let's do it. You ready? No, you're just gonna lick. Can you smile? Can you smile? Hey,
Can you leave me the fuck alone?
you're trying a little. What? What? You're so cute. You're like a little stuffed animal. You're like a little stuffed animal. You're like a teddy bear.
Oh, she was like a teddy bear then, was she? Until you got a bee in your bonnet about getting a teddy bear dog. And now she's all neglected and lonely and bullied by the fucking doofus the dog.
Okay, does this happen to you? If I lie in my stomach and watch TV, which I love to do, I get all stuffed up. And I have to sit up in order to unstuff. What are you doing?
Right, here's another thing. I'm only just sat here and my neck is screaming already because I haven't got it back against the pillow. There is no way in hell I could lie on my stomach and watch a laptop and hold my head up for the entire time like that, because that's even more weight, isn't it, when you're lying forward and you have to lift your head back up. Yet more proof, if any were needed, you don't have fucking fibromyalgia, even if you did get a fucking diagnosis from some weird doctor. And shouldn't your arthritis be playing you up if you're doing that with your neck? See, that's the thing. If you're not, I'm gonna say if you're watching, we know you're fucking watching. Cover the lies, Lardy. Stop saying you do things that prove you haven't got a disability. That'd be a start.
You going sleepy dog? That's what I call it, sleepy dog.
We know.
Oh my God, you're like a little egg. I don't know why, she looks like a little egg. Look at her fur. It's so smooth here. It's smooth, and then it's curly over here. And then you got the white on your face. When you came, you didn't have white. Now you got white.
Stop pulling her.
You gotta fix this. And this part.
Oh, here we go. That's your Cowler Howler. For those who haven't been here before, probably think I'm insane. But that's what she calls that sticky up bit of hair for some reason.
We call her Cowler Howler. That's what Burke said it was. That's you Cowler Howler. Yes, you cowlick, but it's really your eyebrows. You got pretty bushy eyebrows and eyelashes. This is what I do all the time. Crazy, crazy. And then I put her into a doggy trance because I tell her all about how when we got her, and I tell
she had a little bit of white, she was all black, and I had to drive, and and she... Oh, do we have to listen to it again? Please, Mummy. No, I don't want to.
Tell her about the white on her chest. I do the same with Bella.
No, you don't.
Oh, do you like my...
See, fucking lying again. You don't do fucking anything with Bella. You never did. You never liked her. You only got her because Lisa had one.
Ninja turtle blanket? It's Burke's.
No shit. Can you stop?
Can't breathe.
I'm saying nothing.
I can't breathe. Mommy's all stuffed up. Stuffed up. Oh, God, you are so cute. Isabella.
If you're watching, Lardy, remember when you loved Pom Pom and thought she was cute and look like a little teddy bear. You can be nice to more than one thing at a time, you know. Like someone said in the comments the other day, thank fuck she only had one child. Can you imagine? It was bad enough already, but he'd probably be left to scavenge out of fucking bins if she had another one after him.
Izzy B. Or Belly. I call her Bella, Isabella, Izzy B, or Belly.
Isabella Rossellini.
I call Pom Pom.
Pom Pom Langer.
Pom Pom. Pom Pom Langer and Pommy or Pommy Langer. Or Teddy Bear.
You don't call her teddy bear. Fuck off. I've only just noticed, because a lot of the time I glaze over and I don't really hear what she's actually saying. But I've just noticed there, why does she... What's the word? Oh, for fuck's sake. God, I love brain fog, don't you? She says Langer, not Langer. Langer. She can't even pronounce her own name.
Gucci I call Gucci and Susan. Because he's Susan Lucci Gucci. Or the Gooch. Let's see, what else? I always have nicknames for everybody. I always have my whole life. Every person.
Ooh, I wonder what mine is. Anyone else curious? In your next video where you're slagging me off, Lardy, tell me what my nickname is. Shall we take a poll? Somebody write some ideas in the fucking comments. That'll be funny.
Burke I call Babu. I've always called him Babu. And I'm not going to tell you some other ones. You know, I went to the doctor today. I had a 99 fever, which doesn't seem like much.
Oh, here we go. 99 isn't much to the normal person. They don't sit and whine like a fucking 2-year-old. They'll take a fucking paracetamol or a Tylenol or whatever and get on with the rest of their day. She's such a fucking whiny little wuss.
But for me, because I usually have like 97, 98, for me 99 is sick. My mother too. It's like I just don't feel good. I have swollen glands and I just feel like I'm like holding off getting sick every other day. I just feel like sick.
Where is my little violin? Damn those children of mine. Maybe they're setting a fire in the back garden because they're not being looked after properly, huh?
She's just staring at me. You love your mummy. You love your mummy.
She's staring at you because you're staring at her.
They love their mummy even though I abuse them. People have said that to me. That my poor dogs, they're being abused. They never get to go out.
Because they don't. When do they get to go out? They get to go out there because you've got that patio thing and they used to sit out there once you decided that you'd leave the door open for them. You didn't used to. That took a while to happen. People are saying the truth. And if it was a lie, you'd have forgotten all about it. Because you'd have laughed about it at the time and you wouldn't remember it because it wasn't true. But you do remember it. Why is that?
I'm always yelling at them and they're put into a closet.
They are. You put them in the closet when the maintenance man came round because you shit yourself because you're not supposed to have 2 dogs when you were in your Roman numeral shorts, showing your ass to the world. That video's somewhere. I shall dig that out one day. And you showed the video where me and my son have to share a closet. Oh, so sad. And this is where the dog's bowl goes, and this is where the bed goes, and this is where I leave them when I go to work, because otherwise they'd cry. No, that's where you leave them when you go to work, so nobody looks in the window and sees you had 2 dogs. You can laugh all you want, but you're a fucking bold-faced liar.
Left there for hours. Oh my God, if I could tell you some of the other comments I've gotten, let's see. People have said, that I'm a narcissist, most narcissistic person, that I peed in the pool.
You are a narcissist. And you did pee in the pool. It was on Periscope. But that doesn't exist anymore, does it? But a bit like Instagram stories, they disappeared after a while, so there's no proof. Had I known, when I was watching your Periscopes, that they would have come in handy later on, I would have kept them. Everything that you're about to say now, no doubt, is 100% true.
Because I said I was peeing in the pool during a Periscope, and they believed it. That I look like a man. That my elbows are always black, which they are. That I gained all my weight back from my weight loss surgery. That I have terrible sun damage. My chin is always broken out. I'm sure they comment on my hair, but I've never seen that. What else? Oh, stuff about that I turned Burke against my mother, and
yeah, you did. See, that's why you can't look at the camera. You told Burke things that he didn't need to know. It's like when my son comes in and he's like, what were you talking about? Me and my husband are talking about something, and it's like, mind your own, nosy. And he's like, it's on a need to know basis, and you don't need to know. It's like over here in the UK, our fuel bills, gas and electric in the house, have just doubled. For no reason. They just decided, let's charge them double for what they're using. Still using the same amount of fucking power, but paying double for it. Me and my husband went into a tiz over it. Did I tell my children? Oh, it's terrible. God, I don't know what... No! You're supposed to be the adult. And when your mother left, you should have just said to Burke, it's fine, don't worry. Grammy didn't like it here. She's going home. But I haven't got enough money to keep this apartment on, so we're going to move into Grammy's apartment. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. But what did you do? You fell apart, lay on your bed for days and howled. And then every time he came in from school or work, you were crying to him. There are things you don't tell your child. But you tell him everything when he doesn't need to know all that bollocks. So you've got him convinced, like my mother had me convinced that my aunt was a witch. And only when I fucking cut my mother out of everything, I was like, hang on a minute, my aunt was right. You have turned him against his grandmother. And he believes the bullshit. Because you're his mum and he wants to believe you. What other lies are you going to tell us now?
Told him I wanted to kill her or something like that. It's absolutely ridiculous.
What was that? Hang on a cotton fucking picking minute here. She said in her whaley video I called her the C word, and Burke said, I wish there was a way we could kill her. And I always said, I don't believe Burke said that. I think she said it. So now I'm going to pay very close attention to what she says next.
That I turned Burke against my mother and told him I wanted to kill her or something like that. It's
absolutely untrue. Really? See, this is when the truth comes out, when she's trying to lie. Lardy, a word of advice. You're a piss poor liar, give it up.
absolutely ridiculous. Oh my God. Oh, and that I'm a trust fund baby. What else? Really crazy things. And then, I look at other people's videos and they say crazy things about them too. So
it's the company you keep. Maybe if you watched normal people, you'd see normal comments.
You can't escape it. It doesn't bother me.
No.
I like to kind of provoke people. So that's why I don't, when I say my crossbody bag comes up higher because I'm fat. I don't think I'm fat. I'm overweight, unfortunately. I hate to say that. Like, I'm overweight.
No, you're fat. Admit the fact that you're fat. I'm fat. I don't hide the fact. I don't go around saying, oh no, I'm just tiny bit overweight. Oh, I'm just a little bit chubby. Oh. You have such a warped fucking opinion of yourself.
I need to lose like 25, 30 pounds. I don't know. Oh, don't throw up. Everyone that has had this surgery gains some weight back.
That doesn't mean that you should have. It's not an invitation to gain weight back. You've had a highly expensive operation to help you lose weight. You shouldn't be able to eat as much as before. So therefore, you shouldn't be able to eat enough to gain the weight back. So why did you? Because you force-fed yourself, you've stretched your stomach again, and you eat shite.
It's a little complicated to go into, but
Of course it is.
it doesn't make me regret having the surgery. I just wish I had it earlier. It's my own fault.
Why would having it earlier have made a fucking difference? You'd still put the weight back on, but quicker. I don't get your logic.
Okay, so with the surgery, either you have to eat a very strict diet or you have to exercise like crazy, or both. You could eat whatever you wanted if you exercised like crazy. You just have to make the lifestyle changes, and
you didn't.
Sometimes those are really hard to do. Oh, and my knees. I need knee operations on both knees. I can tell they're both torn. So I have 5 referrals for my primary care. Orthopedist to get a blood test so that I can see what my hormone levels are. Mammogram.
See what your hormone levels are. I'm saying nothing.
Colonoscopy. That's 4. I think it's 4. And then the 5th one, I don't need to see a gynecologist. I think that's it. Oh, I can hear Pom-Pom's stomach. Your tummy's making noises. Burke is out skating. This is just a long, blabby kind of talking incessantly because I'm all alone.
All alone, sad and lonely. I want all the sad and lonely people that are watching me to believe that I'm one of them and that we're all in this together. Stop sniveling.
I'm talking to you guys. That's what it feels like. I can't imagine, you know, some people are embarrassed to be in front of the camera. I can't imagine that feeling. I remember my first video, which is not up. I took it down because it was the stupidest video. Actually, I made 2 videos. Well, no, not on YouTube. My first video, I think, was on Facebook or something else, and I'll tell you what that was in a second. But my first YouTube video was, I just wanted to make one, so I had bought this little sample bag from Origins, and I just showed all the products, and it was a terrible video. And then my next video, I think, is on there, and I got 2 comments. First, it was fat, and the second one was fatso. But I kept going because, you know, I really wanted to do it. And then one girl, Monica, commented.
Is Monica still with you? Be interesting to know.
On my, because I went into my closet, my laundry room to show something, and she spotted a bag, and she commented on it and said to me, "You are so genuine. You are going to make it big on YouTube, I can tell." Now, I don't know. Big is all relative, but I didn't know what she meant by genuine. Now I do. Because there are people that do clickbait. There are people that do things falsely. Troll on here, you know, troll as in trying to get views, trying to get subscribers.
Like you did. Sending all the big YouTubers Sensi crap to get them... Sorry, it's not crap. Sending them Sensi to get them to be beholden to you and to show it on their channel and for you to get more sales and more subscribers. That's exactly what you did.
People who act like they're talking to somebody in the room and they're not, or on the phone. People lie. I've never lied. I might not.
Right, see, you could stick a camera in my face and I could say, "I've never lied." And that would be the sentence there. She's like, "I've never lied, but, making excuses for the fact that she lies all the friggin' time.
Not tell everything, but I tell a lot. I tell a lot. Okay, so now I'm not as stuffed up. Oh, another one was that I rip people off. Like when I sold my wigs and all my makeup and...
I'm not sure about that, but I've heard a few stories that lots of people ordered stuff from you and it never arrived. And what did you do? Block them. So they didn't have the right of reply or a chance to say, this didn't come. I actually saw a lady the other day talking to somebody else about it. You might have watched that video too. You probably did. Are you going to say she's lying? That didn't happen. Whatever.
Stuff like that. Also, that's just so... I mean, I don't need to explain myself, but I'm just saying that's so far from the truth. Like, it's the exact opposite. I gave so many things free. Like, Monica wanted 3 of my ColourPop eyeshadows, which were $3 each. And I said, I'll just send them to you. And I did. And then...
People who do things like that don't feel the need to have to tell the world that they did it. So you've either made the whole thing up or you're just trying to toot your own horn. And either way it's sick.
I gave people so many free things along with the wigs or whatever they bought. And then...
And you can't look at the camera. So, I don't believe you.
The thing I think that bugs people the most about me is that I think so highly of myself. Like, I really do love myself. I have my problems with depression and the mood swings up and down. I never claim to be perfect. Is this a good angle? I can't even tell. I have the screen facing the other way. I never claim to be perfect, but I try, I try to be a good person. And
you don't try hard enough, obviously.
I try not to judge, but I am human. And if somebody is mean to me, I'm usually mean back.
Yeah.
But I forgive easily. People in real life love me. They just do. Because...
Like who? Who are the people in real life that love you? Apart from your son. I'm waiting. Nope, nothing. Crickets.
And you guys do, from what you've said. Because what you see on here is exactly what you get in real life. And I'm fun and funny. And I have never not loved myself, which is so important. Like, I don't always like what I say. I don't like how I react to things. I don't like sometimes how I discipline Burke. I know I'm doing the wrong thing. I don't like how I could fly off the handle, or my tongue is very sharp with people sometimes because I'm stressed out. But I still genuinely love myself. I love the thing.
See, how did that whole thing come about? I don't like the way I do this, and I don't like how I do that, and da-da-da-da-da-da-da. But that's why I love myself.
Things I can do. I'm crafty. I can sort of sing. I can...
You are very crafty, yeah. And no, you can't sort of sing. You're tuneless.
Really dance. I can paint.
I can really dance. Is that what she said? Shall we listen to the list and discuss after?
Very sharp with people sometimes because I'm stressed out, but I still genuinely love myself. I love the things I can do. I'm crafty. I can sort of sing. I can really dance. I can paint. I can do pottery. I can make jewelry. I know how to put on makeup. I'm a really good driver. I don't know. There's not.
No. You are not a good driver. I don't care what other shite you think you can do, singing and dancing. Yeah, that's questionable. But no. I wouldn't let you transport an empty fucking box for me in your car. And if I lived anywhere near you, I would fucking move. I worry for the people that are on the same roads as you. You're a horrible driver. And the sooner that car fucking blows up and you have to walk everywhere, the sooner I'll fucking stop shouting at you. I'm a great driver. Yeah, putting on hand cream with no hands on the wheel, fucking caning the car down the highway, whatever.
Not that there's nothing I can do, but I'm very talented in a lot of ways, and a lot of you are too. So I'm proud of that. I'm proud of some of my accomplishments. I'm proud that I've gotten every job I've ever wanted.
I've got every job I've ever wanted. So, right, if we're going to say this is the truth, does it mean then that you haven't wanted any of the jobs that you went for in California then? That's why you didn't get them, because you didn't want them. That's more to the point. I get every job. What was all that crying and whinging and whining and panic attacks and, whatever?
Oh, they say no man ever wants me. No wonder no man ever wants me. What are you going to do? Everyone's a critic. The funny thing is, and it's always these people who say the mean things are not people that make videos. None of them make videos. So go figure. And like I've said, I hardly get any hate. There are some people out there, like, I don't know how they don't read all the comments. I still read all the comments, and I really try to get back to people. There's very few comments that I don't respond to. But I am getting busier, and it's going to be harder and harder because my business is really amazing, and I'm leading a team, and I want to help them, and I try to get back to everybody on Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube, Anyways, let's see how long this... I've been talking for 20 minutes. Okay, I think it's time to stop now. Bye.
Really? Well, we got through it. Thank you to whoever stayed with me till the end, if you did. And I will catch you in the next one. Bye.